Let's see if the chat's working. I don't even know. Let's see. Where is this camera pointing at? Oh, see a mooch. There we go. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Stop. Let's see. How's everyone doing? I think I gotta. There we go. I think chat might work. Works. It works. Can you hear me? Hopefully the audio works. My machine is always in weird whatever states all the time. I feel as if I'm great. Coding with Luce is back in the house. Yeah, hey Mortal. Whoa, Palmy's here. Everyone's here doing a robot dance to this music. Hopefully the music is also coming through the computer because I need that. I can hear you. Everyone can hear me. I think it does. Pretty excited. My Windows machine, I tell you all the time. Always messing around. Cool, everyone's here. That's pretty rad. Yeah, I've been out and about. I feel really bad. I did hit 600 followers, which is pretty rad. I'm very excited about that. And then just, yeah, holidays, January, just really going overboard, which is crazy. I was in Hawaii last weekend, which was fun. We try to go down there once a year. In January just to get away from some things, so that was fun. I got to drive around all of Maui, so that was pretty cool. It's really cheap to go from Seattle too, and found some cheap places to stay at, which was nice. So hey Gareth, how's it going? Overclocking a little. Nice. I upgraded my graphics card. This is my old graphics card. Look at that bad boy. Had the this is a really old card, but it's the GTX 670. Now I have the 980. It's pretty rad. Pretty excited about it. This puppy is gonna, I guess I could try to sell it on eBay. I don't know if anyone buys this stuff anymore, like the old 680. It's not really a great upgrade probably, but someone might want it. I don't know. Take a look on there. But my buddy upgraded to the 2060 RTX, so I was like, I'll take your old graphics card for freeze. Thank you. I'll probably give him some money. Yep. I also have the Asus checkbox overclock magic, which is good. Ooh.
Nothing is impossible.
Mortal, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Back. People are back. Now that I'm back, right? I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Why not throw them bones for 2 months in a row?
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. You're very close to soon, once you get those sweet subs up to 3 to 5 months, get that beard going. It's going to go away soon, people. It's going to happen. At some point, I just get fed up with, like, get out of here, beard. Get out of here. Ugh. Yeah, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. All day. I got my lunch. Soylent. Beautiful. It also has coffee in it. Cafe Coffeiste. Coffeiste. That's the lunch today. Very excited about it. 400 calories of goodness. Let's throw the calorie count up there. How does that work? There we go. Oh, yeah. 400 calories of deliciousness. Nom, nom, nom. And then I also have coffee, though. So I have coffee, and then I also have coffee. I just brewed this, so lots of coffee. So much coffee. Yeah. Gareth, disappointed with the Asus RAM speed checkbox. Doesn't let it work. I got 32 gigs in my machine right here. Yeah, 32 gigs will be just fine. 16 is usually fine. 32 is better. 64, even better. All the gigs of RAM. So much RAM. You know, the real problem is when you stream is not so much on the RAM. I mean, that's definitely a problem, but also just the core CPU is an issue, and that's what I run into here. I want to almost set up a secondary machine, which is my main in. So that's what I'm speaking to or coding on. So I'm thinking about getting a laptop where that's my main here that I'm doing all my coding on, and has HDMI out to my computer that's just streaming the audio feed and doing things. So that's kind of the biggest thing. Oh man. Whoa, Andre in the house. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you too. Thanks for all your feedback on the checkbox stuff. Really appreciate that. Yeah. It depends on your Android emulator. I usually set it to like 512 of RAM because it doesn't really need much, but unfortunately they always seem to take a lot more RAM than necessary. And then of course, like, are you doing a lot of instances of VS, right? So if you have like 20 VSs open, Visual Studios open, that's going to get a little intense. That always seems to be my problem at some point on my Surface Book 2, where I do most of my work, is I'll have like 4 or 5 different Visual Studio. Yeah. Once you have like so many Visual Studios open, it's kind of a mismatch of like, okay, how am I doing, right? Am I doing a lot? Am I doing a little? How much RAM is it going to take up? And that's like, cool. And then like, oh, I got Dropbox syncing, and I got OneDrive syncing, I got like all these things syncing. That always seems to be the issue at some point in life, too. Like even right now, let's see what I'm at. Yeah, let's see here. So like Visual Studio is not too bad, but Streamlabs taking a gig. Pretzel's taken, streaming some music. Chrome, always an issue. Just always, right? And Visual Studio is not too bad. I haven't even done anything yet. I think it's just open. Just open. So it's just sitting there. And then there's all the other junk, right? That's sitting in the background. See, my CPU is my issue. So my CPU is older. Let me see if I can find my dock. This one is the one I have. 2014. So it's about 5 years old. So this was my supercomputer. See those quotes? Supercomputer. Let's zoom in here. There you go. Supercomputer. So I had all this. I have this. This was my i5 3570K. I do have a sweet liquid coolness of it. And then And then 2600. Yeah, I forget what the 3 models were. So I forget what thing that was. It's not too bad. Yeah, it seems fine, but always want faster, right? I wish I had bought the i7 at the time. That's my big thing, is that I wish I'd done that. GPU, that's what I had. Then I got a sweet power supply. And then these are all different now. So I have like, now I just have like a terabyte drive. And then I have this sweet fractal case. Oh, it's so good. And then I upgraded these to be four sticks of 8 gigs DDR3. But of course, like, it's all slower, but in general, it should be fine. Supercomputer. Definitely. That seems like a lot of money for a new 1500 for a desktop, Andre. Like, I guess if you need a desktop, you could custom build. But yeah, I mean, it depends on what you're putting in there. I don't know. Probably don't always need like the latest and greatest hotness, but something more. But I swear, like, I feel as if the RAM is kind of expensive. That's always a problem. RAM and GPU. But I guess you don't need that hot of a GPU, but I got a 670 if you need it sitting around. So yeah, 1 tera. It adds up quick, surprisingly, in general. Some people were there, in early days, they'd be like, oh, I got to spend so much money on this to do Xamarin development. It's like, well, you're spending money on for normal development. Like, even if you're using Android Studio or Xcode, you would still need to spend money on a computer, but still need a computer to do development, unfortunately. So, or fortunately, I don't know. Fortunately, unfortunately. What's happening here? Okay, cool. Well, I might as well pour some coffee before we get into some code. I'm gonna finally do some work. I get to code this week. I'm so excited. I get to code. I've been in meetings every single day, all day, every day. So I got my Reveille cup, which is one of my favorite coffee shops in the San Francisco. Pretty great. And I got some Olympic coffee. So down from Olympia coffee. Let's do coffee. Boom. And we'll pour it up. And my Soylent. Don't forget my Soylent. I should, Soylent of the day. Hashtag bang Soylent. Just made a V60. It was very, very good. V60, a little Hario. I got a cool coffee shirt on today. That's pretty cool. Which I like. Alright. Let us look. I did have something I wanted to do. So today I'm going to probably end up doing some work on essentials, I think, just in general. And I was looking at this browser customization one because I felt like it was something I could easily accomplish in general. I think I was going to pull this in and then redo a bunch of his work, I think. So we were going to try to add some browser customization here. So we were going to attempt to have, you know, when we open the browser, the title, a toolbar color, and different things like that. So let's see in here. I think that he changed the API a bunch. Yeah. That should be good. That should be good. Browser launch mode. Gonna get rid of essentials, not in there. Next commit. I did that already. All right, let's see. This is built. This is built. Adopted originally, internal implementing, just pass null. Let me see what he did. I think I see my other comment. It doesn't feel like it needs to be a class, should be a struct. Poco classes in, read-only structs out. That past value type does not have to be box. Then having this as a value type would be preferred. Which is not the case for any other parameters in the public API. I think that what we'll do here is we're going to pull it in here. It's already up to date, so that's good. Oh, it's based off of that. So we're going to create a new branch. That's how I do it. So once we're ready to pull things in and test it, I can go into dev110, create a new branch, and it'll be dev 1.1.0 slash issue 196. Boop. That branch name is invalid. Okay. Dev 1.1.0 issue 196. Does that work? All right. So then we will Look at the browser customization. Retarget. Change base. Then I think here I'm just gonna pull it in and then we're gonna review it into code. In the code. Right, 196, 196. Squash it. Perfect. All right, so then what we'll do is we will pull this down. Let's go to master. And let's go into sync. Sync. Oh, there we go. People are talking. There we go. Make sure people can talk in the chat. There we go. Ooh, I wish I had an i9. Ooh, that's expensive. That's a good looking machine. It's a worthy machine that should last for a while. No? Yes? Oh, uncommitted changes. All right, fine then. What are my changes? Device info.android. What did I do? Changes. Okay. Feel like I'd change that somewhere else, but sure. Sync. And let's pull. Oh, there we go. I did already change that somewhere else. Manage branches, remotes, dev 110 issue 196. All right. So let's open this up. There we go. I have faith in this is the latest version of Visual Studio 15.9.5. 15.9.5. I'm also curious if any of the Spectre stuff really had a big, huge impact on the stuff that I was, you know, just normal day-to-day development, like the hiccups or things like that, you know, dropped frames. Is there a lot of stuff going on in that world? You know, I'm kind of curious to understand that a little bit better. I should, but there we go. Okay, cool. So here's browser. Let's look what he did. I don't know if I like this at all. Thought he said to use the type forwarder stuff. Oh, so you put a struct in there. Color. Interesting. That works. Browser launch options. So we also have map launch options. So map launch options, which is just a public class with a mode and everything like that. So that's good. Let's go back into browser, and we want to put this in our own class. So let's add a new class. Browser launch options.share.cs. I have the Elgato, which is very nice. Pretty good. I pretty much really enjoy it. So, and I think there is, I want the browser title mode, new class, browser title mode. Share.cs, browser launch mode. Just put these all in different files just for consistency. I think I really did a good navigation mode, title mode, enum 012, non-default. All right, so we have browser.shared. Boop. Oops. Boop. Browser launch mode. Put this in here. This can go away. Okay. And then back in shared, this should be here. Title mode. Browser default. I think we said we wanted default, correct? It should be default. Perfect. Hey, Alicio, how's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. What do I use to manage my devices? I just go into the system settings and uninstall them from there. That's what I do, at least. It's like old school, but totally works. And then here, we're going to move this. To here. Then also, I think we want to move this stuff. This is that way I make it very clean. In here. Struct forward to. Oh, this is also not tracking it, so let's go ahead and edit this. For some reason, it's not pulling it in because it added it down here, so perfect. Awesome. You could probably just download something from the App Store too, I guess, but it's another option. That's interesting. This uses color. I don't quite understand how that works, but I guess it works. We'll send it here. So I don't think we need iEquatable. It doesn't help anybody. And then title mode. What do we do for launch options? No constructor overrides. Yeah, I don't think you need one. You can just set this equal to system preferred. Get rid of these. Oh, launch mode. I guess it was default. Title mode should be default. Get rid of those. No one cares. And I think you just get rid of all this. seems a little bit much. Then you have a nice simple class, Pogo class, system runtime. Then let's look at our API. Struct color. Something is red, okay. Perfect. New browser launch options. New launch mode, so it's backwards compatible. Right, we don't pass it down, so that's interesting. I see. Why are there so many opens? Oh, it takes in string, takes in a URI. I see. I see. Well, this shouldn't call this. This should pass in the launch mode. There. This should pass on the options, and this should set the launch mode. There we go. Escape it. That's good. All right, so URI gets passed in, string to a URI, string launch mode. Oh, that'll just call itself. So perfect. So we need to do here a new, yep, need to call this here. Pass it to launch mode, launch mode, launch mode, new browser options, options get passed here. So this will call this. This will call I guess new options. What is the current implementation? I need to look at this. GitHub.com/Xamarin/essentials. I think the performance is the same, Gareth, just because it's compiled down the same, just to IL and assembly code. So I don't imagine there's any difference at all. So, as far as C# and F# go. But where's my essentials browser shared? So here we would pass in system preferred. That's our default. Cool. So instead of creating those new things here, we'll just say browser launch mode dot system preferred. That gets passed to here, gets passed to here. So many calls. Why not? And eventually gets called there. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, we should have done these launch options ahead of time, I guess. Looking back. Looking back. All right, so then if we go into our samples, let's look at these. Browser page. So then we need some colors. So let's do that. There's a status, browser status. So in here, we probably don't call anything. I mean, maybe on UWP. That I don't think that has the issue on iOS and Android at all, because same compilation steps for us. As far as I know, Gareth with F#. As far as I know, that's just James off the top of my head. Let us. So I need to put in a few new things. So enter URI, open URI. That's a button. I can say label, text, launch, options. Yep. And then let's do a new thing here. And we'll put in a title. Title. What else do we need? We'll do a margin 0, 20, 0, 0. Sounds good. What happened? How do I use Whisper? Oh, I guess that. Oh yeah, because you can do a little pop-up. I think you can like tap on them or something, or I don't know. Yeah, you can't have those deleted links. Too many links. I have to figure that out, Andre. I have to look at that. What are the other things that I have? I have options. I should just allow links, but I don't know. Title, control color, background color. Okay, so I'm going to put in, where can I do, I'm going to do this. Oh, you know what I can do? I have a good idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Title. Browser. I'm very curious if I can get, let's see. System preferred. String.empty. I'd be curious of also doing string and then title color. Yeah, I guess what I'm curious about is like, can I somehow get a list, a public list of string? I can get all colors, get, and can I do like Xamarin.forms.color? Why doesn't it like me? Color dot. Is there some way to get all colors? Like I want all the properties in here. These are all the colors, like the name of. Enumerate. How do I enumerate the properties in a struct? That's what I want to do. Is there an advantage of using string.empty over empty quotes? No, the compiler takes care of it. String.empty is just better. So, get names of all properties in a struct. C#. Get collection of values. There we go. Ah. So I could do type of color dot. No, it's not gonna work. Dot get properties. Select. That'll be inside of system link. Dot name. Gets the name of the current member. Get value. Get constant value. Got a struct that looks like this. Get raw constant value. Get fields. Ooh, I don't know. Yep, I think dot name dot to list. That'd be amazing. So what I'm curious about is if I can do like a launch type. So there's the title. enum.get. Yeah, it's a struct. It's a struct. Oh, I see Andre. Yeah, I can post that in there. Copy link address. There you go. Derp. Let's see. So that's a color. So what we could do is have a, where's my thing at? Browser view model. I want to also insert at 0, none. There we go. Ah. Can't. I guess I could do like new list of string and then add in none and then also do like add range type of and that should return it all. Can I do that? No. It's like no. I think what I need to do is just this. And then dot to list, and then I can do colors dot insert 0 none, and then I can do colors. There we go. Just do it on multiple lines. I wanted to be so fancy. I want to be so fancy. You need all static public types of. Yeah, I think that doesn't get properties do that. All public properties. I need to see what it does. I need when I run it, I guess, huh? Okay. Title mode. Ooh. Browser title mode. Default. Okay, and then browser title modes. Use default. Hide. Show. Hide title. Show title. Then browser type, browser title, mode. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I guess that'd be like browser title mode, browser title mode. Browser mode title? No, that's not what I want. Browser title type. I'll just do that. Browser title type. Good enough. Good enough. Garrett says you might want to filter them to be public fields with the type name, and not those with not just those on color. Get fields where. Okay, so get fields. Where. Oh, that's a good idea, because there's other stuff in there. That's good. Okay, so dot get fields, dot where, select the name of it. Because I just want the string, the name of it, you know? And then I'll cast it somehow. Cast it somehow back. I don't know how yet. But that'd be good. Color field, fields. I see. That's cool. All right. Browser title modes, open URI, blah, 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 blah. And then what else do I need? I need some colors, which is great. So, oh, I need a string. Oh, there's title color. This should equal none. Oh, yeah. Trying to remember what I'm doing here. Huh. I think I want, that's the title that they're going to enter. This is the title mode type. This is default. And then I want a just this. That's true, huh? Have a mapping. Color dictionary. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then yeah, I could do this. I could do like, here's all the colors. And then what I could do is, this is good. I could say, this is all my colors. And then I could do, I could say none as the default. And then null. Color, nullable color. That's cool. That's a good idea. Right, and then I can do for these colors select. I get a tuple out of it. No worry, Palmy. Have a good one. Yeah, it'll be. It's always on the Twitch. I usually export it over there. And then so where, and then select. If I do like f dot name, and then is f just a color? How do I get the color out? That's the question. Type of color, get fields. How do I do it from the name? How do you not let the sound of your keyboard come through your microphone? Oh, my keyboard's not very loud, but also my microphone I don't think picks it up because it's a fancier one, I guess. It'd be cool. How do I do it? I want it like from name. There is none. Ugh. How do I get the object? It's like way too complicated. Create an embedded reflection. Oh, f dot invoke. F dot declaring type. Get value maybe. Yeah, but F is a F is not a color. F is a field info. You know what I mean? Like ideally we want this, but F is not a color, right? F is a field info. Get value. It needs an object though. The object whose field value will be returned. Field info and cast it. Field info get value. How to call. Oh, get value. Pass in null. That's what it says to do. Interesting. And then you're saying cast this as a color. It'd be pretty cool if that works. We'll give it a go. This should be now a new Enumerable of key value pairs. All right, so new color dictionary, add. That's interesting. What does it take? An iDictionary. Remove. No add range, huh? Not gonna do it. Contains key, remove keys. Oh, why are things so complicated? That's good. So what we could do, I guess, is let's see here. Well, that doesn't work. To list. I say this is already an IEnumerable of key value pairs. I guess I could for each it. To dictionary on colors. That's probably good. That does not seem to work. Key selector. Func. Wow. This is how you do it. So you do that, and then you just say for each var color in colors, and you and you add them in there manually because you're like, I give up on link. I don't care anymore. Oh, is that it? Oh, I see. All right, so all right, we're gonna do it. All right. I guess I could do that here, huh? I could do like dot to dictionary, and then you're saying x dot key, x dot I see. Do this. Oh, it's already a dictionary. Oh, come on now. Oh, I see. It's gonna be null. And then I could do string and then color. There you go. It has to be that, huh? Oh, interesting. Guess I could do nullable color. Then it's nope. Nope. Nightbot is probably a little zealous. There we go. To dictionary. Whoa, what? Oh, interesting. So you could do dot to dictionary. Oh, that's cool. Oh, and then you would do name and then this. I see. Oh, link. Oh, link. All right, cool. So now we got a dictionary. All right, cool. And then it's not really the dictionary that I want, but I guess it's the dictionary that I get because I really want a string and then color that way. Does not work though because it does not like it. So that's fine. Would be cool. F dot is static. Oh, and it's public. There you go. There you go. And then we'll do default. That's fine. Is there none? Okay, so we don't even need to add that there. What we could do is, that's my color dictionary here. All right. And then what I'll do is I will do a equals color dictionary. That's interesting. Keys gets a collection that is the keys. You guys made it all complicated. Because keys gives me back a collection of keys. Yeah, I thought that this gave me just like the keys. There we go. All right. Yeah, correct. Yeah. I'm going crazy. Going crazy. 0 and then none. There we go. Like I'm going crazy over here. And then this will just be colors. Whew. That was a long road, but we got there. We got there together. Yeah. You'd add a statting and public binding flags. I am thinking way too hard.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Oh, man. Thank Brightcon for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. Now we're good. So now we got our colors. So many colors. Blarg. Cool. Oh, boy. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to have an int. We're going to have preferred control color. Background color, title color equals 0. So they don't need to be defined.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
Hey, Andre, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Oh, TR, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. My brain hurts. It's a long time. I've been coding in a while. I'm just trying to figure out link. Just trying to figure out link. Need more coffee. Need more Soylent. That's my lunch, and I haven't even drank half of it. Soylent Fund. Cool. So now what we need to do is we need 3 of these. And we need title color. We need background color. And we need, that's not correct, background color. And we need control color. Then we need title color, but with a small t. Background color, background color. I don't know if that's the correct name for it yet, but perfect. Do it. All right. I'm feeling a tiny smidge better. All right. Did I do anything for title? I did not yet. All right, so let's also do title. Okay, then when we open this puppy, we'll do new browse launch options. And I can do launch mode equals this. Oh, browser launch options. There we go. And I'll say var c1 equals. Oh, I guess I could do. Let's see if I can figure this out in line. Launch mode. And here I could do title mode. Oh, you can't set the title. What am I doing? Yeah, you can't set the title. Duh. Come on, James. Title type. And then what I need to do is I need to see background color, and this will be if background color equals 0, then null, else all colors else color dictionary sub background color. Oh gosh, this is getting tricky. That. No, all background colors, all colors. Dot. Oh, that actually got it. Cool. Nice. Oh. Yeah, Azure Media Services and blob storage is basically you're good to go, is what you would want to do. There's no conversion between null and dot because it's Xamarin Forms color. Oh, I probably need to do a new. Yep. So I could do system.drawing.color. From ARGB, I guess. We have helpers for this, though, but I guess they're in the. No, I thought we had this. Where are my system, my color helpers? Yeah, color extensions. I thought we added. Yeah, from hex. That's what I want. That's what I want. Browser. I'm like, I wrote this code already to do this. Let's see. Color converters. Dot. From hex. Bam. Then I'm going to pass in the hex. No, because it doesn't. Of course, it doesn't have it. Why would it have it? I don't know whether. I thought there's a way to just cast a Xamarin Forms color to a system.drawing.color. Because they're one and the same. I'm pretty sure. That should work. It's gonna see. Yeah, that works. Okay. System. That's what I needed to do. Okay. So we have our preferred color. We have our other ones. We have our preferred title color and our preferred control color. We have our control color. Perfect. Get rid of this. With some good code. Boom. Control color. Boom. Well, so we have already. Yeah, we Xamarin Forms color is a system.drawing color, so they can be over it. And then we just wrote all these color extensions for iOS and Android to say to system color, to platform color. We have all these extensions that you can create a system.drawing color as long as you're in .NET Standard 2.0 to do multiply alpha, add luminosity, to uint, from uint, all these different colors. These work well. I'm very happy so far. Okay, cool. This is good. Cool. Whew. Bam, bam, bam. So now we can come back into our views, into our browser view. And we don't need a title because the title is there already. So this should be here. And I'll do launch options. Then we can do a picker. This will be browser launch type. I'll say title mode. will be browser title modes, browser title type. Perfect. This will be. I guess you don't need browser in there because you're already in the browser page. This will be title color. Item source will be all colors. This will be title color. Then we have background color. And this is all colors and background color. And then one more, which will be control color. Control color. Awesome. All right. I'm feeling okay. Feeling okay. We got it. It was hard. We got there. It's all happening. All right, messages. Cool. All right, now we're compiling. We have build already? Ooh, cool. All right, let's rebuild Android. Let me text Frank too. Frank. I think also once a month we're going to live stream Merge Conflict, the recording. That's our new plan. I was talking to Frank about it last podcast. Just once a month, pick something out, hop on, get it set up on a Monday. Ugh. Is that good? Does Frank? He should stream on Twitch. No, he doesn't at all. That's not as far as I know. It would be cool. He should do some stuff. I think he'd get a good following of people. I want to see if I can convince him, get him set up on something. Be a good strategy. I have a good plan to help kind of like build a little brand and community around like people building Xamarin apps. Got some ideas. I got some ideas for 2019. Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, so I had to do the null thing there. Cast it. Didn't see that in there, yeah. So let's clean. Rebuild. Yeah, I wonder what, I mean, it depends on what he wants to build. I mean, in general, if people would be interested in streaming. I think just hopping on and coding is really fun, I guess. Working on something. I mean, this is my day job. So it's the only time I actually get to code. Is probably when I do this. I'm like, I want to do this. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Let's see here. Browse. A lot of people are playing Resident Evil 2 right now. That's interesting.
So there is an angle to be had for depth.
Who else is coding right now? Anyone else coding? Whoa, Adam is coding. 800 viewers? Wow. Someone must have rated him. That's interesting. Just looking at the channel of people streaming stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Gareth, I don't know my ideas just yet. I'm still working on my ideas. I need to understand the Twitch kind of area a little bit better. What is this so mad about? That's fine. I don't know why it's mad. Because this is all in my... Yeah, just right there. That's fine. I don't know why it's complaining. Should not be complaining. Alright, let's see. This should just build and compile and run. Build and compile and run. Cool. Franken's gonna totally make it happen. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have some other, I mean, Jeff and I are working on some ideas just to kind of streamline a lot of what's being hosted everywhere and getting things promoted accordingly. I mean, I'd love to have more people come in, watch the stream, and like, how can we promote that and make that happen? You know, I think is a idea and strategy that we, you know, are trying to figure out. So ideally we'd, you know, like to get some of that stuff done at some point and whatnot, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm also curious if people really want to see me code or they just want to chat, like have an open AMA instead of just coding, or is it like ask me some questions and I do some stuff. I'm trying to figure out like what the Twitch channel should be. I mean, it's really fun to go through some code and kind of work, but is it more fun just to have people come on, ask questions, and do stuff? I mean, we have the community stand-ups. So, well, that's cool. Yeah, maybe we'll have to talk to Dev Chatter and see. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a space that's sort of untapped a little bit. Like, if I look now, it seems like, you know, Adam, he seems to be doing a good job. He's got, like, right now, I haven't seen him with that many viewers, like 800 viewers. I don't know what he's doing, but he like codes every single day for like 8 hours a day, so it's bananas, you know. Someone must have rated him or something, which is very impressive. But I want to kind of see if we can get some sort of community going where people that want to watch people coding and do certain things, like what are they interested in. So what's this thing doing? Oh, it's signing, installing. Oh, okay. I think I just updated last night. Adam, I don't know Adam, but you can look at his chat. That's who he is. All I know is like I know him because he's always streaming all the time. But Adam, he has a stream. If you pop over into, let me copy link address. If you pop over into here, you'll just see him. He's at the top. Like right now, he's talking about something about one of his things, whatever he's doing, marketing plan. But he streams every single day for so many hours. So I need to figure out what is my best use of Twitch. That's true. I do have a Discord as well. I'm thinking of if we can open our Discord for merge conflict up maybe and like make that the official one somehow. Yeah, I'm curious. The chatter. We just created one for our Nintendo podcast, and we want to create a Discord community there, so when we stream and do stuff. What does this thing do? I was signing. I mostly need to figure out, like, I stream for fun, and because I kind of call this my 10% time. So on Friday afternoons, it's like I have my 10% time where I can work on anything. So I sort of just come in and I want to work on stuff. I'm trying to get new features and essentials, trying to update different projects, and I would like to have time to work on my own thing and get that out there, which is what I wanted to do in the beginning of the year, but it never happened yet. So but I have this set up. I have some subs, This thing's still going? Still going. Finishing up. Let's do this. Oh, I should turn on the... We eventually have like some new stuff happening for faster builds. That's a good idea. Yeah, Gareth, we're having some hiccups whenever I debug sometimes, but it should have calmed down. So, yeah. Yeah. That's that processor. See, I need a new processor. There. All right. It should be good now. I think I cleared out all the things. That's my one thing. That's why I need a dedicated computer. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea. I do need to figure that out a little bit more. Let's see. So where is my browser? I'm very worried about our code that we wrote together as a team, but did it work? Holy bananas. Wow. I need to blog that. That's so cool. High five team. Boom. No, you're good. Every once in a while, I did get some freezes. Cool. This is exciting. So now if I don't do anything, and I do this, this should open in Chrome. Chrome custom tabs. Oh, I haven't accepted this yet. No thanks. Cool. We got a little Chrome custom tabs. All right. All right. And then here we see open in browser, do things. Oh, slow internet. More skipped frames. Okay. Then if I do the show title, new title color, any of these, it doesn't matter. Whoa, nice. I believe the other colors only matter on iOS, so that is nice. Although the title didn't come through. Show title. Oh, maybe I put them in the wrong order, I think. That's what happened. Title mode is gonna be show hide. Okay. Whoops. I was like, I think I'm crazy. 'cause I think on browser, Android, preferred control color, secondary. Oh. It does do it. And you don't need this int here, so we can remove that. Yeah, this is some very cool code. I'm gonna blog about. For some reason, I want to blog so heavily about this. I don't know why. It's just so cool. It was good work. That's really cool. Like into it. Oh, let me see my Mac. Where's my Mac at? I don't know if I have my Mac. It's somewhere. All right. That's good. So, browser. Bisque. Let's see, default mode. Let's say show title open. Nice. Nice. This is cool. Snip and sketch. Cool. All right. So rad. Do I have my iOS machine around? I think it's asleep. I have to imagine it's asleep. I haven't plugged it in for a long time. I'm gonna go see. Let me see if it's in my closet. See if I have juice in this puppy. Could you live stream your blog writing process? I keep meaning to blog more and never do so. Yeah, that would be fun. Like just what I'm blogging in general? Behind the scenes. Yeah, I could do something like that, I'm sure. Let's see if this works on iOS. I'm excited. Also, Andre, I know that you were interested in the you're interested in the checkbox. If you want to make any changes to that thing, let me know too. If you wanted to finish it off. The only reason I was against the button is because the button for iOS has like weird implications when you are when you toggle it. It like changes the background color and stuff, and it doesn't look very good. So I think for iOS, if we want to put the text next to the checkbox, we would want to like actually put that in a group layout somehow. You can't use group layout because it's probably too new. So you probably want to put those together in some way. I'm also impressed that I closed my MacBook recently. And crap. This is true. There are no provisioning profiles. Ugh. Bundle signing. This is a pain. I'm not signed in, huh? Tools, options. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on, automatic provisioning. Well, I guess what I can do is change. Where is it? Where is it? Where is our... Where is our thing? How come I can't ever find anything? Jeez. Where is our... Where's our entitlements at? Did we like accidentally remove the entitlements thing? I don't understand. Where is it at? Is this a bug? Did they forget to put the entitlement somewhere? Oh, see, this should have worked. There are no entitlements. I don't understand. That should just work. I don't understand. Ugh. Like, I shouldn't need to sign it for this. Maybe I need to update Visual Studio for Mac somewhere. Could be, possibly. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I do not know what the issue was. So, although I do need to update my Visual Studio for Mac. That's for sure. I don't. Well, that's the thing is I don't think you really. And a checkbox, you click on the checkbox. It's not the background, right? I mean, in general, like in no other platform would you have that. The label is just a label, so I think that's the thing. So I would not make it a button. I mean, that's what I would do. Let's see, Aqua. Aqua's always good. Ooh. Oh, that was almost close. Corn flower. Corn silk. I'll probably make it a little bit different. Dark violet. Show. Boom. Open your eye. Whoa. There we go. Now we're talking. So that was the title property, the title color. Background color, title color, control color. Where does background color get used? Background color. Like, doesn't get set at all. Interesting. Also, wasn't this only in iOS 11 or something? iOS 10. Okay, we do support that. Preferred bar tint, color tint, control tint. Navigation. iOS 10. Why do we have a background color if we don't use it? I guess is my question. There's control color and title color. Title color, control color. These are like not the greatest of names, I don't think. So Android calls it toolbar color, secondary toolbar color. So in this instance, we set the title color to black and the control color to Alice Blue. And in this instance, the title color. Secondary toolbar color. control. I don't know if that's correct. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the checkbox itself is a button, but the entirety of the thing is not a button. I mean, the background shouldn't blink. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there's multiple fuchsias in here. That's interesting. Fuchsia. Hot pink. Ivory. I don't know if it does anything. I just feel like it doesn't do anything. So there's bar tint color. Toolbar color. Browser. If I set just bisque, does that do anything? No. Does it set? Nothing. Does
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
It's very upsetting. I don't understand what it does. Cover 10, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's in Chromium. I don't want that. What is going on? I don't understand. You have this thing. What does it do? Nothing. Where's my share plugin? Pretty sure I didn't do anything for it. Share, Android. Yes, he set toolbar color. Extra that specifies remote view showing on a secondary toolbar. If this extra is set, the other secondary toolbar configuration will be overwritten. The height of the remote view should be not exceed 56. Set secondary toolbar views. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't exist because we don't allow setting those views, those remote views. So this thing doesn't count. So what I think we really need is a toolbar color, because there's, and then control color, but this thing doesn't really do anything in Android. Remove that. There's title color. I think it should just be toolbar color. Launch options. Background color is confusing. Title color, control color, control. I think control color makes sense because that's what SF Safari views. Control tint color and then bar tint. And then I think toolbar color is correct. Yes. All right. So then we can get rid of this. Then we're going to get rid of the background color, title color, and then we'll just rename this to toolbar color. Then down here we'll say I mean it is button-esque. see ya. Have fun in a new room. I think it's definitely button-esque. I'm just saying that to me it's very different in general. Hey Glenn, how's it going, buddy? Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out these colors, Glenn. I just want to figure them out so much. One day in a world where I can figure out colors. All right, this is good. I'm very happy about this. And then in my view model, in my main view, I will get rid of, there's the background toolbar color. Background color. Perfect. Preferred control color. Yeah, it's preferred because it's preferred. Where do you see that at? Preferred. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, because it's here. Preferred. It's when it can set it. 10, 2. Isn't there something like dismiss button style? Done, close, cancel. Does Android have anything like that? I don't think so. Preferred. 1F, 2 R's. Yeah, that's what it is. That. Where are you seeing this, Mortal? I'm so confused. Oh, wow. Thank you. Good catch. I don't even know how that got in there. Thank you. That would have been bad. Oh my goodness. Typo City. All right, let's get some mooch up in there, some crushing. Boom. My goodness. That would have been embarrassing. It's good. That's funny. Oh man. All right. Great. So easy to make those little typos. I'm like, I'm so confused. Toolbar color. Cool. Preferred. It's preferred because it doesn't apply to every platform. That's why it's that way. It's not guaranteed. Is our idea, I think. All right, I feel a lot better about what we did here today. Yep. Live code reviews all day. That's what we do here. Okay, so let us pop up in a command prompt. And generate docs. Let's see, that should work. I'll say there's a lot of other things that you could do too, like inside of iOS. Pretty sure you could do like oh, it's deprecated. Interesting. Enters Safari mode if deprecated. I got rid of that. Oh, bar collapsing enabled. iOS 11 plus. So many options too. That's really intriguing. I sort of feel as if Android sort of fell behind there on that. If that's the case. Add default shared menu item. Add menu item, add toolbar item, build, enable URL mode hiding. Set action, set close button icon. Set instant apps enabled, secondary toolbar colors, secondary toolbar views, start animations, toolbar color. Whoa!
You're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Holy banana! Someone anonymously. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate that. I don't know who it was, but that's awesome. Whoa. I've never gotten any anonymous gifts in here. That's so cool. Thank you for whoever magically, mysteriously did that. That's so cool.
Some people dream of success
Now,
while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Whoa. No, it's just gonna do this nonstop. Thank you so much. Shia LaBeouf. That's it. Shia LaBeouf came in and was like, Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Oh man. And work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. Shia LaBeouf. Thank you. So cool. Getting those sub trains on. Everyone's got sweet emotes and a little bit of clean shave James. Shia LaBeouf.
Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up
And work hard at it.
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible. All right, so let's. We're in our docs. Perfect. Very exciting. I don't know. We have system.drawing. Whoa. Interesting. So those are type forwarded, so
Some people dream
I don't know
success
why.
While you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Oh. Lovely, 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 lovely. Let's see. URI to open, URI to launch. Gotta fill in documentation. That's everyone's favorite thing to do. Oops. Cool. No remarks. No remarks. Nice. I need feedback. I don't know. I mean, I like my emotes, but I don't know if they're the best emotes to emote in the world. I mean, my design team's pretty rad. Did a good job, but how do I download DocWriter? Good question. So DocWriter is pretty rad. We probably need to put it in the store, but when you go to Essentials, what you're going to do is go to the wiki and then go to documenting code, and then there's a tool right here. So if you read that. So for DocWriter, there's no real way to download it. You need to build it. So in fact, if you look at my DocWriter properties, I literally built it, and then I'm just pointing to the debug exe. So kind of funny. Preferred color of the controls on the browser applies to preferred color of the background toolbar. Preferred mode for display. get to the title display mode. I don't know why I always have to do all those. Yeah. So this is the title mode to mode for the title. I would say Andre Asterix, that's funny. Well, let me know how it goes, Asterix, if you have feedback on it. Just talking about mobile stuff. So I think Andre, we can do it. Do you want to just? I'm still against the. I'm against the implementation on iOS of using a button as the base because if you were to look at other platforms that maybe have a checkbox, let's say Flutter or like React Native or iOS or Android or UWP, like there's not going to be a flashing background color when you tap on it. Because what you want to do is tap on the checkbox and have that react. You don't want the entirety of the control to react to it. So that's what I'm against. So I think that I'm fine putting in the label and applying it to the other ones like you've already done the work. I would say just add on to my PR. I can give you access to my fork if you want to work off of that. Let me know how you want to work on it, but we can totally do it. I don't know when they're even going to bring it in, so, but it would be nice. Oh, let me see. I'm gonna. All right. I can check. Let's check it. I can be convinced, but I'm not convinced by looking at the video that it is the correct call. That's my assumption. That is my current. Let's see. So what I'll use is pretzel 3 ender 3 ender 3 ender. Yeah, just use pretzel so there's like a playlist of music there. It's not like my own playlist, just whatever they're spinning. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Ender 3. Thank you. Thank you, Ender. Appreciate that. Clearing it up for me. Forward it to... Yeah, how did he want it?
and success, while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it.
Hey, Breaker.
Nothing is
Welcome back. How's it going, buddy? Oh, man, you're so close to 5 months to the full beard. Rad. Rad. See, there is no animation tapping on it. There's not. I swear. Now, there's like, on Android, there's like a little checkbox, right? It's only on the checkbox, not on the label. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I swear I'm not crazy. Oh, it's gonna freeze so many frames. Oh man, have a good night. Yeah, but let's try to jam on it. If you want to send some stuff down, let me know. Oh man, this is gonna be a great app. Have a good one. Bye. See ya. I think he meant this. I think that's what he wanted. He was like, Reggie's a full name. Doesn't say this should go away. Oh, and then here, what we could do, instead of using those, I could do... Oh, that's interesting. I guess so. See, I was right. Up, 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 up. Yeah, just see, we need to catch up on it because the problem is that it impacts the overall look of it, but we'll figure it out. Essentials, all day essentials, man. We're pulling in a community PR. I'm very excited about it. It's totally happening. I did a lot of work in here. Let's see if these things have been... I don't really want this stuff to... I'm worried that this stuff gets added. I don't know why. We are... browser launch mode. That should be removed. So let us open VS Code. Docs, VS Code, and then we want, I don't think we want that thing. Launch mode, 0, nope. It didn't like rebuild it. Oh, it has some errors. Oh, interesting. All right. It's because I broke something. What did I break? see what we got here. Hi. Does this add the... It's all the system.drawing stuff. So I think we can ignore that somehow, because we don't want to pull that in. I think these are in our... There's like things to ignore somehow. Where is this thing? We had some config in which we could docs. Exclude. Interesting. Let's see if so we definitely don't want that. I'm gonna see if Matthew is online. You online, bruh? Say with this system.drawing stuff, it is generating docs for it. Close that. So we definitely do not want that. Sad. We do want these. And we don't want... Oh, so that didn't generate new docs. And I don't know why. But I can definitely modify that doc directly. So here, get rid of default. Zero. Pretty sure it's 0. Uh-oh, Matthew's on. Look out, people. Matthew's on. Matthew's on. Hey. Okay. So let's do this. We can call Matthew on the phone. Calling Matthew on the phone. Calling Matthew on the phone. Slack attacking. Calling Matthew on the phone. Do not have a namespace. Yeah, I don't know. Calling Matthew on the phone. Seeing if he's gonna answer. Oh, Matthew's on the phone.
Hello.
Hello. Now you're on the live stream, but there's a delay, so you probably have no idea what is actually happening. So,
And I've been watching some other Windows stuff. WhatsApp.
classic. Okay, so I'm just changing a few things here in the docs, but that looks good. Okay, so I generated the docs, and I was trying to figure out with this compiler service type forwarder stuff, like, do we need that? I'm kind of confused. Like, why do we need a type forwarder for that?
The type forwarder is for when you're building it with .NET Standard 2. So let's say I'm building .NET Standard 1. I use the color in this DLL, in the Essentials DLL. Then I release it on a .NET Standard 2 app, and then it's going to tell me like, oh, ambiguous type. No, this color exists in Essentials and in System Drawing. So what you do is you create a type forwarder. Says when someone looks it up in Essentials, just tell them to use the one in .NET Standard. Yeah. I see that doesn't have a namespace. So technically, the whole type forwarding thing is not going to work because it's not in a namespace. So technically, this color and the color in system.drawing.color are different full names.
It
So
should go
different types.
inside of the Xamarin.essentials is what you're saying.
No. You must create a new namespace called like new namespace system.drawing.
Oh, okay. So really, I see. Okay, so okay. So we should create a type here, and I'm going to create a type that is color, right? Just to have it, and then we want this new one to be like this. So system.drawing is the namespace. I said, and then the assembly needs to be on top of the namespace. If not net standard 1.0 end if. And then this would be system.drawing dot color, the full thing. And then this thing is going to be mad because it's stupid. And I need to edit this, and then I added a new file. So, where'd it go? Oh, it's not there. Okay. So does that look correct? I don't know what you see anymore, though.
I'm a bit behind. You're still moving it, so I think you're heading in the right direction. You could do a one of those live share from Visual Studio, then I don't have to watch the stream that is 20 seconds behind.
That's true. All right, let me set it up. Setting it up on the live stream. Boop. There you go.
You can
put it in the Slack attack. Slack attack.
Let's see where it takes us.
Live coding. Should work. There's something else wrong with my code, it looks like. Oh, mdocs target. Whatever. See if it lets you in. See if the Matthew gets on. There you go.
I'm way up, I feel blessed.
How do we do this live share? Do I not have the extension installed?
You should have it installed in like VS
Code. It's not installed. What the? So far behind, out of date. The shame, embarrassment.
For shame, good sir. For shame.
Now let's just reboot that. Reload.
Yeah, I guess the interesting part is if you're in Net Standard 1, like we created a struct. And I'm like, I don't know if that's the right thing to do, right? Like, I'm kind of confused there. I guess my whole thing is like, should we just drop net standard 1? That's my question.
Yeah.
I mean,
I, like,
no reason for it.
I think there's a port is for like the portable class libraries and stuff. But I don't think that even opens in the new Visual Studios.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And
not.
maybe this library can be like, we're making new standards, you know. It's old. If you really want to use it, just use 1.0. How about
Yeah.
that? I say delete. I vote delete.
You vote delete it. Break and change. Get out of here. Upgrade your project. I mean, I think it should be. I mean, well, I mean, if you get the live share, we could see it. Just, I feel like then if you're using 1.0 and then you need to create a color, you're gonna have to. He only put like an int value, so I'm like, oh, that's not really great, you know. And then just like parses it out. I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that, if that's even correct. But that's sort of my. And then all the color stuff has like this if def condition around it, and I'm just like, I don't know. Or it's like the other thing that could be done is like if you're using, there you go, now you've joined. Like if you're using 1.0, I could just conditionally compile out the colors, right? So you don't even have access to those. If you're in 1.0, like inside of the
whole type just loses the color support.
Yeah, like you don't get colors because you're using 1.0, right?
Oh, that might be good.
I think that might be better, no?
Yeah, then we don't have to worry about where the stuff lives.
Like I just go into here and I just do this, right? If not net standard, and then get rid of this.
Yes.
Right, just do that, right? Just like, sorry, you don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, because the implementations is .NET Standard. No, .NET Standard 2. So this is just purely the public API from the caller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, if you're not using .NET Standard 2, you don't get colors, so you just don't get it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not nice, but it's better, I think.
Yeah.
I like it.
I guess. Yeah. Well, where are you going to get the color from anyway? You're going to have to recreate the entire color type in the library.
Yeah, because what he did here is inside of color, like he had created a struct, and then you're like, oh, I got to get ARGB, and then I just think it's like this isn't great, right? It's like a bad experience. You might as well just be like, oh, you have to be using the platform or .NET Standard 2, and then that's what you get.
And I think, you know, maybe beginning of last year, it was like, well, we got to support, but now, and there is no need for anything less than .NET Standard. 2.1 is busy in development, so
yeah,
we're moving forward. And 2.1 is dropping a full .NET framework as well. So I think I saw one of the comments, like,
the blog post, I think.
Yeah, it's like, it's not coming. So if you want .NET 2.1, you know, upgrade to .NET Core. Yeah, so
I think we delete this. And then do this. So if you're in 2.0 or anything else, you get this. You're good. We can remove this and move this. Now, I also just made this a public class, this browser launch options, because that mirrors how we do map launch options. I removed all the iEquatable stuff because I don't think we need that in general.
You know, we don't need to be comparing this thing.
No, that's my
argument. Yeah, the argument is this could be like, oh, it's a struct we're passing in, so we can make a copy and we do what we want. But
yeah,
consistency.
Yeah, if you're passing it in, it's a class, it's a pogo, else it's this. So, okay, cool. And then I'll regenerate the docs and remove all the, because like when I generated it generated like, you can't see it here, but it generated like all of the system.drawing colors in it, which is pretty funny. So I'll just delete those. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks, buddy. Good discussion. Problem solved.
Cheerio.
Removing it. All right. Cool. All right, man. Talk to you later. Bam. See? Problem solved. I gotta get the Frank on here pretty soon too. I gotta do some podcasting. Let's see what the Frank's up to. I think he's probably on already. Let's see. Merge conflict backup. Oh, Frank's on. I'm still recording, Frank. I'm still live. Still live. Hi, Frank.
You're always live, James.
I'm still
I've
live.
never known you not to be live.
I know. I'm alive. I'm still streaming. I just want to finish this one thing. How are you doing, Frank?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
I think this is the first time I've spoken today.
It's a good day then.
Chatting on the Discord
Ooh, with our subscribers,
with our Patreon.
with our Patreons, and they're like, stop ignoring us. We're like, we're sorry. Okay. I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna delete a few things.
So what are you
here.
automating today, James? I haven't been watching your stream.
I was pulling in some community contributions into Xamarin Essentials. And we just had a debate. So, like, system.drawing.color is not in .NET Standard 1.0.
Oh, Lord.
It's only in
This
2.0.
debate.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the thing there is like, we're like, oh, we'll, like, someone's like, oh, we need to bring it in, so we'll create a struct and we'll create like type forwarders. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to conditionally compile and say, like, if you're on .NET Standard 1.0, you just don't get those APIs. They're just not available. Sorry.
They're
you
not
know?
critical? Which APIs are they?
So the color usage is for Safari, SF Safari view to set the colors, like of the bar.
Really?
Yeah.
You need color for that? You can't use
You need to set the color.
Xamarin Forms color? Oh, no,
We're-
you don't have a dependency on forms. What am I saying?
Exactly. Now we're talking. Yes. So that is the core, and then we don't want to create yet another color. Nobody needs another color, Frank. So
Well, that's one school of thought. The other school of thought is we already have 1,000,000, so what's 1,000,001?
that's true. That's true. Now the interesting part about Xamarin Forms color is that they somehow have a way of going to and from system.drawing color. You know what I mean?
Magic type forwarders?
Some magic. So
Or are we
they,
just talking about implicit constructors?
I think implicit constructors probably. Yeah.
But I wonder what their dependency is. I can look that up.
It's pretty cool. Like, however they're doing it is relatively pretty cool. Browser launch mode. I'm just looking to see if I have everything here. So this thing is a... I'm just going to delete this thing. Extension method.
Color, where are you?
It's inside of somewhere in there. People are like, oh, oh, okay, we did that in there. Okay. System drawing, extension method, browser page.
Put all the...
Let's add. Pretty excited. Pretty excited to get this in. Launch mode, delete that.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, Frank's excited. They're doing it pretty
The
cool.
color that they reference is an interesting one.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's system.drawing, but it's hard to track exactly how they're pulling it in.
Yeah. They have some magic beans in there. I don't quite know how they do it.
It's not exposed on Fugit, but
Yeah.
you'd have to look at the actual assembly metadata.
Yeah. And then, like, you can just totally cast it and it totally works. But it is quite magical. I think they
It's
did
not
it.
casting. It's a function.
It's a
but
function.
It knows that function exists is actually the trick because it has a type, and so you got to pull that type in. And how do you pull the type in, etc.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Man, what is this thing complaining at now? mdocs. Did I type something in here incorrect? Oh, geez.
What geez?
Oh,
That's
geez.
programming.
Programming. I need to get a new computer. I got a new graphics card.
Ooh.
My
What'd
buddy
you get?
just was getting rid of his 980 GTX, so I just took it. Mine.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, I had the 670 before that, so I was like, yeah, it's a good little upgrade. Good little upgrade. All right.
The autoplay of Twitch is hilarious.
Why?
Because it autoplays its own.
Oh, yeah. Like immediately. It's like, and here's a bunch of stuff. I don't think I want...
Wow, that is a lot of XML.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, don't you know? Well,
mdoc.targets?
yes. We generate everything with mdocs, and that's what gets uploaded onto the website.
How very mono of you.
It is very mono of us. It's very true. But I don't know why it's broken right now, because it just did everything
It's
a
all that
second
red
ago.
stuff. Red is bad.
Yeah, red is bad. Why is it? It's like my computer's freezing up all the time because IntelliSense. The command exited with code 1. That doesn't help at all. Probably I broke something somewhere. Ugh, boy. But I don't think I did. Probably did. I swear sometimes like it's like, oh, I'm just gonna lock up your computer. Thanks. The command exited with line 1. Okay. I guess there we go. Did it do it? Did it just do it successfully? Oh, it did it successfully. Okay, cool. I was like, all right, it built it successfully. So I must have just like
What are all those
broke
red
something.
underlines?
In my IDE.
On the right-hand side, I don't know. Sometimes it underlines things in red.
Yeah, so I have these like Visual Studio Power Tools installed, and Power Tools. So it like allows you to make things bigger, but then it also does too much, I think. Like here it's saying like in the IntelliSense there was an issue, and then the issue is in this solution, in this project, in this file. So it like goes down. It's like here's where your issues exist. In general. But I think this one's fine because I
That's
just built
fine. You need a breadcrumb.
it. Yeah.
But as long as they update quickly.
Kind of.
Because, like, is it working now, even with these errors?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's working?
It should be working because I just built it. I just built it.
Trumpet play at the end.
Ba-da-da-da.
You know, I miss a function. In Win32, we had message beep, and you could just make the computer beep. I used it all the time for debugging, because then you didn't have to type out like a printf. You could just say beep.
Oh, you know what they have inside of Windows? So when you open the sound settings, not the sound settings, when you go into sounds, Visual Studio on the PC, you can set custom sounds.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
For
It has a
breakpoint.
bunch of sounds registered.
Yeah, build canceled, build failed, build succeeded, and then you can set them all. So I have mine turned off right now, so when I Twitch stream, it's like there.
Aiden says his favorite feature is that it tells you when you mix tabs and spaces. I
Yeah.
hate that because all my files are mixed.
Every
It drives me
time,
nuts.
every time that comes up, I just go ignore. Don't show me again.
Don't
I'm
tell
like,
me. Don't tell me.
I don't know if I want to tabify or don't tabify. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I'm so stupid about Git history. Like, I never care about Git history. Like, I run git blame once in a while, if ever. Like,
Yeah.
I should just take all these white space changes and not care.
Yeah. Well, we have it inside of like Xamarin Essentials, like all the style cop stuff. Like it enforces pretty strict things that people can't mess around.
but I keep running into projects of mine that I don't have edited. Is everyone doing random formatting? And I'm like, oh god, I haven't added that file yet.
All right, I think this is good.
That thing has been a savior though.
Which thing?
Editor config.
Oh yeah, editor config's amazing. Editor config. All right. All right, build.
Samples iOS. Come on, samples iOS.
Oh god. That's where multi-targeting. I love to hate multi-targeting so much.
It's early days.
It's so
That's
early.
the problem.
But I need
Fast
it.
forward 5 years.
I want it in my life. All right, so yeah, the samples I'm not putting in because that was just for me to debug and remove the entitlements. Add documentation and simplify the API. Yay. And then let's go ahead, commit stage and sync. Da-na-na-na. Then let's go ahead and send in a PR. Whoop, whoop. Then I'm going to leave and we're going to record a podcast. Frank knows what he wants to talk about today. I'm very excited.
Do I?
I don't know.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
I like to keep expectations low.
Oh my goodness.
File name star.star is empty, yo. Fix your starring.
No, I refuse. Has tests, has samples, rebase, changes it here, updated documentation. This is going to go into dev 1110, change the base, bam. So you're behind. You're probably behind like 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a minute, who
I'm
knows?
excited.
I just did a PR, so that's good. Title color does not exist. I broke it. Oh gosh darn it. What did I break?
All of this was to get color working, and then you deleted the property.
Yeah, I just
About
changed the
throwing
name.
Baby out with the bathwater.
I changed the name. Just changed the name. They had like a bunch of different weird names. I'm like, I'm going to simplify the names of this. So, update view model and do that. Cool.
Did you say this was for maps?
No, this is for the browser. This is so when you open it, you can pick the toolbar and control colors on SF Safari View or Chrome custom tabs. It's kind of nice.
They let you modify that?
Yeah, it's in the API. It's in the API.
It's very charitable.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say bye to everyone on the stream. Thank you for tuning in on this beautiful Friday afternoon in Seattle, Washington. A lot of chit chat. Frank, I'm very excited to record a podcast with you.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Thanks to everyone that we got some sweet subscribers. Someone randomly gifted 5 subs away to people. That was really cool because you can like donate subs to people.
Oh.
That was really cool. Just donating some sweet money, some sweet emotes. All right. Well, this
That progress bar. It's looking good.
you like that? I don't even know what you see right now. Let's see what you see. Oh, yeah, something.
I got followers. 588 out of 1,000.
Yeah, and actually I have 605, so I need to update it. Cool. All right, I'm going to go offline. Ready for this? And we're going to go to modes. We're going to go into thanks, credits, music. All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. I'm going to mute for a few minutes and get some water. Okay, Frank?
Ciao.
And you're not gonna stop there. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Do it. Nothing is impossible. Do it. Make your dreams